Nigeria is a country blessed with abundant resources, and a whole lot of individuals have actually utilized these resources to build a massive amount of wealth for themselves and their generations to come. A few of these have actually used this wealth and turned out to be billionaires and millionaires, which is why in today's video we're talking about people who are billionaires and the richest people in every single state or the 36 states of the country. Ensure you watch to the end to actually be able to get to see the richest person in your own state. This list is compiled of people who make their fortune through real estate, politics, and a whole lot of other means. Some of this wealth is also inherited, which is why we'll be starting with Abia State. Abia State, the richest person in Abia State is the former governor of the state and a current senator too, known as Senator Ojus Okaru. His wealth comes from slug holdings, which spans across oil, real estate, shipping, media. He has also faced legal challenges linked to corruption, but his wealth and influence remains prominent not just in Abia State but in the entire Nigeria. The next state is Adamawa State, and the richest person in Adamawa State is Atiku Abubakar, who is the former vice president of Nigeria and a prominent businessman. He was also a contestant for the presidential election under PDP in the 2023 and the 2019 general presidential election. He has an estimated net worth of about 1.4 billion US dollars according to Boss Nigeria. He claims to be the largest private employer of labor in Nigeria, employing about 50,000 people through his various businesses. The next state on our list is Akwa Ibom State, and the richest person in the state is Basi Nkanga. Basi Nkanga is one of the wealthiest men from Akwa Ibom, with a fortune built from his involvement in the oil and gas sector. He is the CEO of Nkanga Oil and Gas, a company that has grown tremendously due to Nigeria's reliance on oil exports. His deep connections within the Nigerian political and economic spheres have allowed his business to flourish, making him a billionaire and a key factor in Akwa Ibom's economic landscape. Nkanga's philanthropic efforts, particularly in youth development and education, have also earned him a lot of respect in that region. The very next state on our list is Anambra State, and the richest person in that list is no other than Prince Arthur Eze. I've made a full video talking about how others actually got rich. You can watch that video with the link in the description after watching this video. Arthur Eze is the founder of Atlas Oranto Petroleum, which is widely regarded as one of the richest men in Anambra State. His wealth primarily comes from the oil and gas sector, where his company holds numerous oil exploration and production licenses across West Africa, known as the Ozibondo, which is the savior of the people in Igbo land. Eze has built a business empire that extends beyond Nigerian borders. In addition to his oil interest, Eze is a major philanthropist and has donated across various sectors. The next on our list is Bayelsa State, and the richest person in Bayelsa State is no other than Timpaya Silva. Silva is the former governor of Bayelsa State and has served as the Minister of Nigeria for Petroleum Resources. His involvement in the oil and gas sector has significantly contributed to his wealth. Sylvia has been involved in high-level government positions that have given him access to lucrative business opportunities in the oil sector. His investments in energy, politics, and real estate make him one of the wealthiest figures in the state. His business ventures include the oil and gas and real estate. He is estimated to be worth over several billion naira. The next on our list is the Bauchi State richest man, which is the Alhaji Adamu Muazu, who was the former governor of Bauchi State and a prominent businessman. He is one of the wealthiest individuals from the state. His wealth stems from his involvement in various sectors, including construction, real estate, and oil and gas. Muazu was a successful businessman before entering politics and has continued to manage his vast business empire. The next on our list is Benue State. Dr. Samuel Otom is the richest person from Benue State and is the immediate past governor of the state. Having served 2 terms in office prior to his political career, Otom was a successful businessman with interest in transportation, printing, and agriculture. His company, Oracle Business Limited, deals in farming, livestock, and much more. His transition into politics only bolstered his wealth and influence in Benue State and beyond. His business ventures include agriculture, transportation, and real estate. The next on our list is the Borno State richest man, who is Mohammed Indimi, and he was listed on Forbes list with a net worth of 500 million US dollars in 2015. He is the founder and chairman of Oriental Energy, which is a Nigerian exploration company with assets such as oil mining licenses. The next on our list is the Cross River State richest man, who is Donald Duke. Donald Duke is a former governor of Cross River State and has wealth interests in politics, real estate, and tourism. He is estimated to be worth over a several billion naira. The next on our list is Delta State richest man, which is Jim Ovia. He is estimated to be worth over 980 million US dollars. His industries are banking, telecommunications. Jim was the founder of Zenith Bank and is an influential figure in Nigeria's financial sector. He has played a key role in building Zenith Bank into one of the biggest financial entities in Africa. Beyond banking, Ovia has diversified his investments into telecommunications, real estate, contributing significantly to his wealth. His impact in Delta's economy is very, very notable. He is estimated to be worth over 900 million US dollars. The next on our list is Ifeanyi Chukwuma Odile, who is the richest man in Ebonyi State, and he is the only person from Ebonyi State known to own a private jet. As of 2024, Odile's estimated net worth is over 56 million US dollars. However, the exact amount of this wealth is not publicly known. The 49-year-old businessman is believed to be the richest man in Ebonyi State. He is the founder and chairman of Orient Global Group with subsidiary companies Orient Global Manufacturing, Orient Haulage, and a whole lot more companies. He has interest in a whole lot of fields, putting him as the number one in Ebonyi State. The next on our list is Edo State's richest man, known as Adams Oshomole, who is one of the most recognizable figures in the contemporary Nigerian politics, who has served as the former governor of Edo State and the former national chairman of APC, which is the All Progressive Congress. His background in Nigeria Labour Congress and his trade union prepared him for the political career where he was actually made a whole lot of fortune. He has also diversified into a whole lot of fields, putting him as the richest person in the state. The next on our list is Ekiti State, and the richest man there is Afe Babalola. Afe Babalola is a renowned lawyer and philanthropist, and is undoubtedly one of the richest people in Ekiti State. As the founder of Afe Babalola University, one of Nigeria's most prestigious institutions, his influence extends beyond law into education and his other entities, earning him the billionaire status. The next on our list is the Enugu State's richest man, known as Senator Ike Kuremadu, who is the most prominent politician from this state and is among the top people that have occupied high positions in the country, including the Deputy Senate President of the National Assembly, putting him as one of the richest on the list. The next is the Gombe State richest man, known as Tony Ezenna. Tony Ezenna is a prominent businessman and the founder of Orange Rock Limited, a pharmaceutical company that has made significant impact in the Nigerian market. He hails from Idato North local government area of Imo State and a whole lot of other places. The next on our list is the Jigawa State richest man, who is Alhaji Sule Lamido, with an estimated net worth of over 17 million US dollars. He was the former governor of the state and has amassed his wealth through various sectors, including real estate and agriculture. The next on our list is the Kaduna State richest man, which is no other than Aliko Dangote. Aliko Dangote is the richest man not just in his state or in Nigeria, but also in the entire Africa, with a net worth estimated at over 14 billion US dollars by Forbes and over 27 billion US dollars by Bloomberg. The next on our list is the Katsina State richest man, who is Alhaji Aminu Dantata. Dantata is a prominent figure and businessman in Katsina State's economic landscape, known for his investment in agriculture, particularly in large-scale farming and agro-processing. His success in agriculture and his extensive business made him one of the richest men in Katsina State. The next on our list is the Kano State richest man, who is Abdulsalam Rabiu. Rabiu, the founder and chairman of Boa Group, is a prominent figure in Kano's business community with a net worth exceeding over 5.9 billion US dollars. Rabiu's business interests cover cement production, sugar refining, and real estate. His conglomerate, Bua Group, is one of Nigeria's largest industrial entities, making him one of the richest people not just in Kano but in Nigeria. The next on the list is KB State richest man, who is Alhaji Atiku Bagudu, estimated to be worth over 200 million US dollars. He is the current governor of the state and has amassed considerable wealth through various sectors such as real estate and agriculture. The next on our list is Kogi State richest man, which is Alhaji Yahaya Bello, worth over 300 million US dollars. The current governor of Kogi State has accumulated considerable wealth through investments in agriculture and real estate. His business interests include large-scale farming, operations, and property development, which have significantly contributed to his wealth, despite facing a tough political and business life. The next on the list is Kwara State richest man, known as Alhaji Mohammed Dele Belgo, estimated to be worth over 300 million US dollars. He is a prominent businessman and politician with substantial investment in real estate and manufacturing. His business interests include property development and industrial production, which has significantly contributed to his wealth. The richest is Lagos State's richest man, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, studied at Daly College and earned a bachelor's degree in accounting from Chicago State University. He is estimated to be worth over 4 billion US dollars from his successful business ventures, investments, and significant influence in Nigerian politics. The next on the list is the richest man in Nasarawa State, estimated to be worth over 150 million US dollars, is Alhaji Abdullahi Adamu. Is a prominent figure in Nasarawa State, renowned for his extensive business ventures and political influence in the state. A former governor of the state, Adamu's wealth stems from a combination of his political career, real estate investments, and other sectors. The next is the Niger State richest man, who is Alhaji Abubakar Sani Bello, estimated to be worth over 200 million US dollars. His wealth comes from a diverse range of investments, including real estate, agriculture, and manufacturing. He has been involved in several large-scale projects, contributing his net worth. The next on the list is the Ogun State richest man, known as Mike Adenuga, estimated to be worth over 7 billion US dollars. Adenuga is not just one of the richest people in Ogun State, but in the entire Nigeria. He is the founder and chairman of Globacom, one of Nigeria's largest telecommunication companies. Adenuga's wealth also comes from investment in oil and gas through his company, Kun Oil. His business acumen and strategic investment made him one of the leading figures in Nigeria's business entity. The next on the list is Dr. Jimo Ibrahim, which is one of the richest person in Ondo State, estimated to be worth over 1 billion US dollars. His wealth comes from being a prominent businessman and the chairman of Global Fleet, a group conglomerate with interests in various sectors including oil and gas. The next on the list is the Adeleke richest man from Osun State. He is the father of popular Nigerian musician Davido and is estimated to be worth over 700 million US dollars, owing to his universities and a whole lot of other strategic investments. The next on the list is the Oyo State businessman known as Chief Adebayo Alau Akala, estimated to be worth over 1 billion US dollars. Chief Adebayo is a prominent businessman and former governor of the state. His wealth comes from his investments, including real estate, oil and gas, and agriculture. His significant contributions to both politics and business have established him as one of the various individuals in the entire country. The next is Plateau State richest man, known as Chief Dr. Joshua Chibi Dariyi. Joshua is a former governor of Plateau State who has made substantial wealth from his political tenure, as he served as the governor from 1999 to 2007. The next is the Rivers State richest man, known as Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs, and is one of the notable billionaires from Rivers State. And he was also born into the illustrious Lulu Briggs family and is the son of High Chief O.B. Lulu Briggs, the founder of Money Polo Limited, an oil exploration and production company. While his father laid the foundation of the success, he further expanded his coast. The richest in the next state is Sokoto State richest man, Alhaji Atahiru Dalhatu Bafarawa. He is the former governor of Sokoto State and is the longest serving governor of the state. estimated to be worth over 1.5 billion US dollars. He has over 70 mosques across the state, although he had other businesses, especially in the oil and gas sector. The major source of his wealth was from politics. The next on the list is Taraba State richest man, known as General Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma, worth over 750 million US dollars. He is not only the richest man in Taraba, but one of the richest in the entire country. He was a former chief of army defense staff, exploring things like his founding of South Atlantic Petroleum, which has actually made him one of the richest people in the state. The next on our list is the richest man in Yobe State. The Yobe State richest man, who is Mai Mala Buni, is the current governor of the state and is one of the most influential political figures in that state. The richest on the next list is Zamfara State richest man, known as Alhaji Mukta Shehu Idris. He was the former gubernatorial candidate and former commissioner for finance in the state and is one of the wealthiest individuals in the state. His career in politics and his strategic investment in real estate and agriculture contributed to his vast amount of wealth. If you actually enjoyed this video, guys, let me know down below in the comment section and tell me the richest person from your state. And if you feel I actually mentioned the wrong person, also let me know down below in the comment section and I'll make a new video adjusting that soon.